Greetings and salutations, I'm Keb. Welcome back to this Let's Play of Stellaris as the Holy Handicapable Foundation. We are winning our war, so yeah, things are going well, fine.
Debris analyzed.
We did suffer a bit in the initial attacks. They were tough cookies, these guys. Rather, they haven't had ships that just went straight through our shields, spit all those torpedoes. That was not pleasant for us. Now this Gaia planet. Now we should have, let's see, tropicals. Tropical preferences with the proper ethoses. So we're going to build a few of those. Like 500 million. There we go, 3 of them. That should be enough. And now we go back into the modification area. Because now all of the continentals are going to be modified. You are continental, and that's fine. You're no longer going to be non-adaptive.
Situation
Modify.
updated.
Research. So now we have a species that is, well, things are going fine, I'd say. But I think it's time to do some changes because, let's see here. This is not the bulk of our species. That would be these guys. I'd like to see. I believe. Yes. Leadership, primary species only. And that applies to all our species. Unfortunately, we have no primary species left because they've all been modified. So we need to fix that. And I think the only way to change this stuff with voting rights and primary leadership and all that, well, we need to change some laws, basically. We can't purge, we can't do slavery. Yes, we're going to need to change our government. That means we have to become something else. We need to become a democracy. And that is a bit against the rules, so to speak, for what we set out to do. But I'm going to do it anyway. I mean, we've been under the transcendent oligarchy, the worst possible form of government, for a long time, but it has actually served us well. So let's see here. Democratic Utopia. Transcendent Empire. No. We need a democracy. And it's probably going to be this one. Transcendent Republic. So we're basically switching out the leader recruitment cost with extra core planets. And of course we're going to become a democracy. Which means frequent re-elections. It could be a bit turbulent this, but we're going to do it. There we go. Costs us tons of influence. Next up we're going to change our policies. Voting rights. Free vote. And that should, I hope, make these guys happier. Oh yeah, right. Leadership primary species only. So to change that, we need to find the... Well, we'll see how we can fix this. I wonder, did other people get mad because I... Did these guys get upset because I switched through those things? Let's see. No, they seem to have gotten happier. I think. Propaganda broadcast, there's xenophobia, that's to be expected. What's the difference here? Oh, they're spiritualists. Okay, and they aren't. So they're spiritualists, xenophobes. Wonderful. Oh, right, because the ethics divergence, they can only diverge to anything that the planet has. I think it's the... Oh, okay. So these guys arriving meant that they would become spiritualists, which they have. Maybe I should have switched on forced migration and just moved some of my own people there. To move them towards what I really want. But fine. It is all good and fine. And well, and everything. And we did invade this planet. That means there's only one left. So we're gonna go move to the other planet over there. It's the last of our war goals. And embark. And we're gonna... Oh, right. Select troops, maybe. That would help. Up there. Enter orbit. So hopefully this will mean that we'll secure those 3 systems. And we'll also weaken him further. And he's also at war, so... that should keep him off our backs for a while. We have some construction ships that aren't doing anything. That's not good. Well, everything here has been built, it looks like. No, not this one. The mining station down there. There are still things to build here as well.
Special project complete.
Yes, we're gonna invade the Gaia world of his. This is a Gaia world, a large Gaia world. Huh. Interesting. We've finished all of the debris field research. Uh-oh. Asteroid?
Situation log updated.
Where? Well, that's a fair distance away. I do have 2 battleships nearby. I might as well send them. I don't think I can get anything there in time, not while we're at war. That's fine. We are about to invade the last planet. As soon as the fortifications collapse, and that shouldn't take too long. There we go. Land down. Land and kill. That is the last one, so if he's still being uppity, we'll just visit his homeworld. I don't think it'll be though. It looks like this should be it. I might as well send these guys. Oh, another one? Okay, wish for nothing. We want to be peaceful friends, sure.
Enemy planet secured.
And that should be it. We've secured all the war goals. Yes. Status. Negotiate. Let's see, demands. We're gonna seed the planets. 1,000 acceptance. Yes, we demand all of that. I'm not doing this wrong, am I? Click, demand some, war score, yes, that seems fine. Force demands. We won the war with the following demands. Seed planets, liberate, liberate, liberate. Yes. And that means we can send... Let's see, you're gonna move away. Alright, because that's victory. What? Does it need a month to update or something? This is not... Oh, there we go. I'm starting to get worried here. At any rate, now we have a few planets with very unruly people. And robots. Oh, you dare be... Oh. Oh, purge all droids. We don't want droids. Especially since we're right next to a fallen empire who is kind of, sort of, not fond of that sort of thing. Let's see, these guys are not very happy. And also xenophobes. There aren't many of them, but yeah. They're probably gonna be in a minority fairly soon. So that's fine. And we have some ships that are missing in action, so to speak. These guys are heading for him. That should be enough to kill the asteroid. Surely. They would not become a subject state. Oh, they liberated as one. Okay. I thought they would liberate separately. That's fine. Unfortunately, that also means we have a few other planets. Here we have a continental planet. Surface. Member of Homeland. No, we do not want. No, not you. Disassemble. I will not tolerate robots. And they, of course, are also very, very angry. And finally, let's see, there was Holden was the final one, I think. There is lithoric gas. How do I know that if I don't have... I might have to consider a frontier outpost there if I could possibly afford it. And why does this suddenly appear a debris field here? I thought I researched all those. Okay. Better see if we can grab that too then. I missed that one. Unfortunate. Yeah, people here are also unhappy. It says that they are members of the faction, and I do not like that. There we go. Cannot tolerate droids. Ever. Let's see, are there any other worlds I can hand out? Those three I need to keep control of. That was the recently annexed one. And we're still trying to... No, I need to go above the limit, unfortunately. At least until this has been... Ah, boy. More empires to reach in contact. Okay, there are. I assume everything here is also filled in, basically, but...
Construction complete.
Yeah, these fleets are just missing in action.
Incoming transmission.
We're too weak to survive, fully. Yes, agree, absolutely.
Hostile fleet engaged.
And that is the... Yes, asteroid, the evil asteroid. Kill it. Kill the asteroid with big bullets.
Construction complete.
So let's see, now we are waiting the return of our fleets. We are... Oh, what about these? You know, this fleet is going to return all the way home to Unlucky Star. It's going to be our main fleet. That is a bunch of new battleships. Just find a space dock. You're engaged there, that's fine. This, oh, right, that one disappeared on us. That is unfortunate. You're the careful guy. I want you nearby so you can go and help out research here. Yeah, that's fine. So you have lots of vessels at the moment, but Kinda don't want to integrate anymore until we've settled at least one of these. And these guys are slowly getting around. They still have the recently conquered one, and they're also a bit mad about bombardments, but other than that, they're doing okay. And there we go, destroyed asteroid, wonderful. And that means we can send the battleships back to our construction facility at Unlucky Star. We have a signed ship ready. You can go home. Also to Unlucky Star. And the planet of Doom. What else? We have some transports here. We are going to park them up here. I think we're going to move all the armies there. I'm just going to make one big ball of infantry. And now we have tons of little factions. Purge protesters. Why are you... One pop on Fashawa is kind of upset that we're destroying robots. But they're droids. And I kind of don't want to mess up this guy. That this guy be really upset at us. First Brigade. Right, that's the birdies. That's the secessionists, yes, and there are these guys who are no, they're not gonna be repatriated. Oh, if I'd known that they would become a vassal, I would have taken liberation on these instead. But ah well, live and learn. This was actually my first real war in this game. So, yeah. So, these guys have around 40 corvettes, 40 destroyers. Yeah, we can merge these two. I think, yes. Let's merge those fleets as well. Except they're at very different systems. Yeah, and then we have an additional one here. You know what? Send all of these to this system. Just bunch up there and I'll group you up. I'll probably make join them the second big factory. We do not have enough uranium, that's to be expected. Right, that's the gas one. Plus shields. That is so tempting. I wish we could planetize it, but we can't. All our fleets are out here. Merge. What about on the surface here? They have built power hubs. Already have an administration. They're starting to migrate. Well, let's see. Can we tamper a bit with their genes, maybe? We can. Oh, they're actually conformists. That's actually pretty sweet. Are there any others we can tamper with? Yeah, well, that's the Gaia ones. We can't do anything with them. Okay, so let's see. You have an ocean preference. And I don't mind that. Though, strictly speaking, you're living on continental planets. Maybe we should switch you away from ocean worlds. No, then they would be very unhappy on the Arctic planet. We're gonna keep that. But I suppose since it's already conformist, we will just make him communal, make him happy. Slightly happier.
Situation log updated.
Not have border access. What? Border access? Are you telling me I need... So if I ask for, not military access, civilian access, yeah. Okay, so I will have, if I understand this right, I need access to their homeworld. Yes, I need access to their homeworld in order to modify the species that I've conquered. That can't be right. I mean, they're in my system now. They're my playthings. Why do I need access to their homeworld in order to mess around with them? Oh well. Guess we can't do that then. And meanwhile, we're losing a ton of energy, and we try to tell the sectors to, hey, go do stuff. Like, build. Like, do anything. You have planets, you have energy, you have minerals. Do stuff. It really is starting to piss me off. I mean, this bird has 2,000 minerals. That's... There, now you have 5,000 minerals, 3,000 energy. And I know you have empty planets, and you have people that aren't doing jack squat. We need 6,000 credits, and there's nothing you think you can build. I mean, I wouldn't mind the sectors if they actually did things with the stuff I give them, but they don't. So I must damn clearly doing something wrong here. Do I really have to tell them to, hey, it's fine to tear down everything you've already built, instead of using the new space? Getting a bit crossed with this. I am. It is what it is, though. We're gonna just smash out the buildings that we can. There are a few of those. The orbital stuff, and I did tell them to go and focus on finances. I wish I could see exactly what he's up to. I mean, the sector is still losing energy. Guess we'll just give it time. Let's just see. We gave him 5,000. Did he spend any of that? 6,000 there. They don't seem particularly interested in spending. Of course, we are suffering. Yeah. Well, these guys do have a pretty substantial negative going here. Yeah, well, just add this one to the sector. That's the... which sector? Ugh. There we go, Crouch. Can I add that to... Crouchy, crouchy, crouchy. Sectors, Crouch. Oh, not what I wanted. That's the button. There you go. Finish. Should fix some of the factions. And there are the idle construction ships. Still some things to be built here, there, here and there. And come to think of it, okay, I sent him down there, that's fine. The observation post, before I forget. I want to make darn certain that we benefit from those. More mining stations. And now we have a huge, huge fleet here that's gonna just... Ground support satellite. Oh, that's in the fleet, I could set it. There we go. Yeah, let's keep it a light. There we go.
Construction complete.
Space Portal Doom finished. Can't have that. We need more ships. In particular, we need more battleships. Big, big bada-booms. Other than that, it's probably... Wait a second, these are... Oh, yes. Forget about those guys. Oh, and we have some tropicals to settle. So we're gonna send them off. I believe believe we have some worlds over here somewhere. No, we can't settle that one because it's inside his territory. But you have these. Like this one. This one will probably encompass the other two, so we'll start with the smallest one. And there we go. But it is time for a break. So thank you for watching, and I hope to see you again in the next episode.